How's everyone doing? Today I'll be doing an unboxing review of Killer Klowns from Outer Space on Blu-ray. And I was lucky enough to have this signed by the Chiodo brothers, Stephen, Charlie, and Edward down there at the bottom. They're the writers, producers, creators, and Stephen is the director right there. And if you've seen Killer Klowns from Outer Space, definitely let me know what you think of it. Personally, I love this movie as a kid. I watched it so many times late at night, and it would just freak me out. It's a lot of fun, it's campy, it's cheesy, and it's creepy as well. And they are going to be doing a sequel to this coming up next year in 2013, and they're actually calling it a requel. It's kind of a remake slash sequel, and it's going to be in 3D as well, so that's going to be interesting to see. But all the Chiodo brothers are going to be involved with it, so it's going to be good that they have their input and they can have their creative freedom to do what they want with it as well. And it's called The Return of Killer Klowns from Outer Space in 3D. And Cramer, who plays Mike in here, he's actually one of the writers for that as well. And I believe he stars in it. So it's going to be interesting to see after all these years, you know, him acting in that same character as well. Maybe he'll be trying to, you know, warn people that it's happening again kind of thing, and people are just going to laugh him off like they did last time. But this was just a really crazy movie. This movie freaked me out as a kid. There's so many just entertaining moments in here. You know, clowns never really scared me per se. I see so many people talk about how clowns freak them out and all these kinds of different movies, and like they never really did it for me. But this one was freaky, just the way that they moved and their little movements and their interactions, and you know, the big cotton candy things with the people stuck inside them, and it creeped me out. And I just remember the part where they're walking around outside. I think there's some people waiting for a bus, and they do the shadow puppet of the T-Rex. I thought that was a really cool scene. But it was just a really entertaining, fun, campy movie. Right there, there's the back. This movie was just a lot of fun, but one thing I will say though, I really disliked this new Blu-ray cover art. I loved the classic cover art for the DVD where it had like Midnight Movies, MGM's Midnight Movies up at the top, and that was just a really cool cover. You know what, I'm going to go get that cover because I have that cover as well. Alright, and here's that cover right here. I was lucky enough to have this one signed by two of the Chiodo brothers right there, and that's just an awesome cover. That's the cover I wish they would have gone with the Blu-ray. Just love that one right there. MGM presents Midnight Movies, Killer Klowns from Outer Space. It actually has some of the characters right there as well down at the bottom. Kramer's Mike. And way better. This just, I don't like the way the clown looks. Just looks, I don't know, like dirtier, and I don't know, like they're trying to do something like almost Leatherface-ish with the mask right there a little bit. But I am happy to have this on Blu-ray, especially to have it signed as well. Very thankful for that. But now let's take a more in-depth look at Killer Klowns from Outer Space on Blu-ray. Let's check it out. And here's the Blu-ray for Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Very nice. And I was lucky enough to have this signed by the Chiodo brothers in the silver right there. Stephen, Charlie, and Edward. Stephen was the director, and Charlie and Edward were the writers. And actually Charles was Clownzilla as well, so that's very cool. And it's a new cover right there for the Blu-ray release, which I'm not a huge fan of this cover artwork. I definitely prefer the DVD where it had the MGM Midnight Movies. That was an awesome cover artwork choice right there for the DVD. I wish they would have ported that over. I'm not sure why they're doing this for the Blu-rays. For a lot of these Blu-ray releases, they're changing the cover artwork, and it's unnecessary. The DVD artwork was a lot better for a lot of these releases. I personally prefer the DVD artwork over the theatrical cover artwork. And then this new one, I'm not sure where they got it from. It looks, you know, kind of digitally enhanced, and the clown is creepy for sure, but I definitely prefer the DVD cover artwork, but something different. And here we go. Here's the spine right there, the title right there, and the clown. And here we go. Here's the back right here. It just goes over a synopsis of the film, and a quick shot right there. And goes over the special features, our audio commentary with the Chiodo brothers, 5 featurettes, the making of Killer Klowns, composing clowns, visual effects with Gene Warren Jr., creating clowns, Chiodo brothers' earliest films, 2 deleted scenes with director's commentary, bloopers, original theatrical trailer, and more. So that's pretty cool. And let's go ahead and open this up. It is a recyclable case right there, an eco-friendly case. And no interior artwork, but does have some disc artwork, which is basically the same as the front cover. Very nice. So there we go. There's the Blu-ray for Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Right there. So there you go. There's a more in-depth look at Killer Klowns from Outer Space on Blu-ray. If you've seen the movie, definitely let me know what you think of it. Leave me a comment or video response down below. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care.